Hello BookTube, Emmy Walker here to do another Top 5 Wednesday. Today's topic is books you've read in one sitting or close to. Now, I've read a few books in one sitting, or close to one sitting, a lot of books close to one sitting, though most of the books that I have read in one sitting I really wouldn't consider them top 5 worthy. But I'm going to tweak the rules a little bit here and pick some books that I would read in one sitting if it weren't for those pesky things like sleep and eat and work. And so the first two I'm going to pick here, 5 and 4, are going to be actual books that I've read in one sitting, or I think a sitting and a half, we'll say. But the rest of them are books that I would choose, that I would read if I had the opportunity to not stand up for, you know, a certain amount of time. In the number 5 spot, I'm going to go with anything by Roald Dahl. Here's James and the Giant Peach. Now, when I actually read these books, I do them with my son. I'm sure I've mentioned that before, so I don't technically read them in one sitting, but if I were to read these on my own, I would most certainly be able to pick these up and read them in one sitting. They're rarely more than 150 pages. Most of them are on the lower end, closer to like 30 to 40 pages, and that would be really simple to finish in, you know, maybe like half an hour to an hour. So yeah, that was pretty easy. In the number 4 spot, I'm going to go with The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. It's been a while since I've read this book, but I do remember having read it in like a sitting, maybe 2 sittings all together. And I mean, it's a middle grade book technically, and really interesting, and you just can't really want to put it down, and I enjoyed it a lot. Now, the rest of these books are actually series that I would read if I could fit them in one sitting, but, you know, like I said before, things get in the way, like, you know, staying alive. So in the number 3 spot, I'm going to go with the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare. These books, they're such quick reads. I mean, even though they're so thick, you just, all of a sudden, you're halfway through and you thought, how the heck did I get there? And why do I only have half of the book left, and it's not fair, and I want more and more and more. So, you know, apparently she's not writing them big enough, even though they're 700 plus pages as we get further into the series. Picked for my number 2 spot is going to be, I don't actually have the Throne of Glass, my sister has it still on loan, but I do have this, and this is the Assassin's Blade, but the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. And again, it's another book where you're in the middle of it and you have no idea how you got so far so quickly. And they're books that I just don't want to put down, and I hate having to put down when I have to go do things, you know, like work and sleep. And finally, for the number 1 spot of books I would read in one sitting, if given the option, is the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. Again, this first one and the second one I would actually be able to fit in one sitting. It's been a while since I've even attempted that, but I'm pretty sure I could. But as we get further into the series and the books get longer, it would become a little bit more challenging to finish it in just one sitting. But ignoring the rules for staying alive, I would definitely be able to finish all of these books from start to finish. I mean, my eyes would probably be dried out from keeping them open for so long, and I might end up being a little bit mad at the end, but, you know, it would be worth it to read these books over and over again. So that's all there is for my Top 5 Wednesday this week. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know down below your books that you would read in one sitting, or books that you have read in one sitting that you consider your favorite 5. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Alright, we'll see you later, BookTube. Today's topic is books you— oh my god, is that a spider?